All right. Hello? Yeah, hello?
There's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to
I think I
produce
was
his
calling you for
capability.
probably one of your
Give him
relatives
enough
that's locked up.
respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
I'm not sure. I think I was calling for probably one of your relatives that's probably locked up with my brother. I'm not sure. I got a lot of numbers that call, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you for that.
All right.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 48 yards. And the Browns use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays, try and go to those spots, and get your offense moving.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 70 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry him over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second down, here's Chubb again. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 63 yards rushing for him now as he
Okay.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. Pretty quick burst there as he got this across midfield and down to the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They stay on the ground again. It's Hunt. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? What imposed their will on the defense was that 5 straight runs.
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. A break from the ground game here. Flacco. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now,
What?
we do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Following the penalty, Chubb. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And a nice little gain. Flacco. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. And Chubb will try the middle here. And this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. These two teams all tied after 1. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. As they've got it with 4th down and 1. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Flacco off play action. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Chubb is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right to the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The first throw now for the backup Watson. And Joker pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Browns have taken the lead. Eagles with an extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Everybody at the line is fully offense set to go. As this offense comes back out of Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. They've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch the ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 75 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are 8 for 6. Going for Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. We'll try And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott to kick it away. Here's Jakeem Grant for his end zone. Hindsight probably should have taken it easy with the gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Right now we've got a big offensive masterpiece going on both sides with both offenses scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense hard at work keeping them in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
And that's the story of both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see who these points come from. One former defender, and over the joint missile. And now both these teams are trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
The Browns on third down. They've been okay 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Watson. Complete to right side to Cooper. And he's got some space here. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 34 yards to the 10. Boy, looked to play quite a bit in this first half. Now, defensively, you can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It's when there's a big play here for this offense. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Again, running back is Chubb, and his play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Watson. And he's taken in by Njoku. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles 18. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. They'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, they did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Back to the ground, this time it's Chubb. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And this will be caught. As they convert here for 2. He gets the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're running football.
The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. A swift deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get free and take some momentum into the locker room. First down. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
He caught that?
Shy of the 20. The two big plays
Bro,
led
get
to
the
success,
fuck
and this
out of
actually goes
here.
for 27. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send him back to the drawing board.
They'll send Brown in motion right. Second down, here's Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Olamide Zaccheaus as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up. We have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. To throw on second is Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. But he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he gets this one just shy of the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They got the lead seeding. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think the coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Just shy of midfield. Here's a 2nd and 9. Play action. Flacco. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So that's going to move them half the distance.
First of all, you can't jump in this situation, but think about your play calling now. You can easily change what you want to do and maybe make things a little bit easier.
They'll give it to Chubb. And maybe measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now Flacco. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal. A loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd. To throw is Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but now it's 4th. They run a deep snap it to Watson. And they hit him as he
What the fuck, the
forces
flag?
straight down the turf. Incomplete. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. DeAndre Swift. The race is on. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 96 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Well, from back where that one started, they were hoping probably for just a few yards on the ground there. Instead, they get 90 plus and into the end zone.
And as much credit as I have to give the guys on offense, I often think when I see a run of that magnitude that there has to have been a mistake made, maybe even multiple mistakes on defense, because you're expecting them to run the ball in that stage from that stage of the field. Instead, it turns into one of the longest runs that you'll ever see in the NFL.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, but I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense and get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being run down. 2nd and right in a yard. And again, it's Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And eventually taken down, but how about that athletic spin move we saw gives him the first down yardage. Materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple and that's it.
Defensively, we always know he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what his offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He'll run with Hunt on second down. And he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He's stopped at the Eagles' 42. A big play in this football game. Third down and 1. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now. They go up the middle with Chubb.
You got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Here it is. 4th and inches. He'll be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Flacco. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 of the 6. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter. Here we go, first and goal. And off of the middle, Hunt. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. From the 2 now, second and goal. Ford is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on third and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football and not throw it. Something quick. Get it out of your hands in a hurry.
This is third and goal. Handoff comes to Chubb, and he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost at fever pitch, down 1.
field goal for free. Hopkins now to kick it off. One final shot, they'll look to throw. This ball intercepted. Picked off that run for
Bitch.
four. And the Browns are going to hang on the final play to get the turnover to seal this football game. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And we talk
Bitch ass nigga.
turnover battle determining who wins, who loses. This game no exception here. Free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say, if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle.